Thank you to the Beaver Duster Band, led by Miss Lindsay Sargent. Ladies and gentlemen, sports fans of all ages, please welcome the Texhoma Red Devils coming to town to take on the Dusters tonight. Starting lineup for the visitors. Number 3, Abby Ortega. Number 11, Jacqueline Berry. Number 13, Cody Page Audrain. Number 22, Kennedy Elliott. And number 33, Charlie Thrasher. And now for the home team, the Beaver Lady Dusters. Number 10, Paula Martinez. Number 11, senior Carolina Lerma. Number 12, Adeline Klein. Number 15, Ashlyn Cash. And number 53, Sarah Brashears. Good luck to both teams.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've got the starting lineups. We are ready to go here in the Duster Dome. Lady Dusters getting some final words from Coach Jones, and now they take the floor. Looks like Miss Ashlyn Cass is coming to the circle. Going to be battling for the tip-off versus Miss Jackie Berry for the Red Devils. And Texhoma wins the tip. Looks like they get the ball to Ortega. She's got it top of the key. Swings it to her left, Audrain. Now working it inside. Excuse me, that was Elliott working inside to Audrain. The ball goes to the floor. Lerma ties it up for a jump ball. That'll be Lady Duster possession. They get it to Martinez. Lady Duster, Dusters and Devils will be a tongue twister tonight. Berry takes it to the hole for 2. Cash works it into Lerma, back to Cash. He goes for Martinez. The pass goes wide. Klein tries to save it, just not enough real estate. They get it into Ortega. She heads up to the Beaver tail, gets things started to the near side. Elliott skip past Audrain. Pass is stolen away. Get it to the hands of Brashears. She works it to Lerma. Lerma tries up the near side. Comes back across to the middle to Brashears. She comes to Klein, who brings it to the near side. Pass is tipped. Lerma recovers. Working it to Martinez on the far side. She'll drive the baseline. Goes up. Oh, goes to the floor. Drew the foul. She should go to... Gonna call it on the floor. Foul's on Thrasher. That's her first this evening. First team foul, first foul of the game. Oh, Brashears must have took a stutter step and got called for the travel. Elliott gets it into Ortega. She brings it on across for the Lady Devils. Swings back to the far side to Audrain. Now we're working it around. Back top of the key, back to the far side. Thrasher, Ortega, Audrain. Working it to the backside. Pass goes a little bit off, and Martinez steals it away. Works it to Lerma. Now she's looking for Martinez, who gets it, takes it up the middle. Oh, no, that'll be a back quarter travel. Either way you look at it, defensive pressure got the best of the Lady Dusters on that trip. Great hustle, stole the ball away, and then it kind of fell apart. Ortega to Aldrain on the far side. Now they're working it inside, looking for Barry. That pass was intercepted. Oh, and then that defense came right back to it. I think that was actually a pass, but then one way or another, she's going to the free throw line, and she's going to get to shoot 2. That foul was on Lerma, her first foul of the game. That is the Lady Dusters' first team foul as well. First free throw for Ortega is in. Second free throw knocks it down as well. Cash to inbound the ball. Goes to Brashears in the middle. Brashears back to Cash. Now Martinez trying to make some room. Passes it back to Cash. Cash still covered. Timeout called by Coach Jones. They were about to run out of time. 10 seconds is all you get. Saves the possession. They'll have it right back on the baseline. We'll be right back.
Wouldn't it be great if you could carry your bank with you everywhere? With mobile banking and digital wallet from the Bank of Beaver City, you can conduct most daily transactions like paying bills and making transfers from an app on your mobile device. Use a digital wallet on your mobile device to pay without handling cash or a card. If you need to see us, of course, we're always here with fast, friendly service in person, offering a variety of accounts and services complete with a smile and a handshake. The Bank of Beaver City in Beaver and Liberal. Come join our banking family.
Looks like the Lady Dusters are pulling out of, or the Lady Devils are pulling out of the press. Lerma brings it right on across. Heads to the right side, gets it to Martinez, drives down to the baseline. Oh, tried to get it over Barry, and it was kicked back. That ball last touched by Ortega, and the Lady Dusters will retain possession. Looks like Klein's going to inbound the ball. Over the top pass, not quite enough, and Barry steals it away. Works it to Kennedy on the near side. Layup no good. Barry with the rebound. Height advantage over Lerma, and Lerma's trying to grab that rebound and then gets caught for the foul on the putback. That is Lerma's second. Barry on the line. This is her first attempt at a free throw this evening. Just to the right, no good. Pena coming into the ball game relieves Lerma. Got to keep her out of foul trouble. Barry shooting her second now. We'll play it off the rim. Shot was long off the back of the iron. No good. Jump ball after the rebound. Elliott to inbound it now. Kicks it into Audrain. She shoots 12 foot out, sinks it. Lady Dusters trying to work it across. Barry steals it away and puts it in for 2. Martinez trying that far side. Must have stepped on the line. Elliott will inbound it, works it to Ortega. Now Audrain's going to take it back up top of the key. Skip pass back over to the near side. Audrain for 3. Long off the left side of the iron. Cash with the rebound. She works it to Martinez, pushing it hard up the far side of the floor. I think we got a block there on Ortega. That is what is called. That is Ortega's first foul this evening. Second team foul for the Lady Red Devils. Martinez inbounds it right there in front of the timetable, working it to Brashears. Brashears brings it to the left, cuts back to the right, back to Martinez. Klein with the screen, Martinez to the baseline. They call the block on Ortega. On Audrain. No, I don't know. Pena's got to work it in. Finds over the top to Brashears. She puts it in. No good. They can get the ball to Barry. She goes back down underneath. Too strong, no good. Audrain's put back. Too strong, no good. Cash is going to inbound it here. Works it to Klein. Oh, she picked her foot up, gets called for the travel. Elliott works it into Scott. Now Mitchell's got it. Working it back to Elliott in the corner. She gets it to go. That is in three-point range. Cash, Martinez. Pena comes away with that one. Back to Cash. Now Martinez, and she should make it across. Cuts back to the middle. It is a dead ball. Gets it to Klein. Now that's a dead ball. Works it into Pena at the free throw line. Back in Martinez's hands. Takes it up too strong. No good. Audrain with the rebound. Sends it up the court to Elliott. Now back to Audrain. No good. The rebound is bobbled. Last touch by Audrain, and it's a Lady Duster ball. Cash to Klein. Pass to Brashears was tipped by Barry. Pena's got it now. Oh, that was tipped. She was afraid she was going to get called for the backcourt. Barry missed the layup. Rebound Pena, gets it to Cash. Cash to Martinez, she gets it across. Addie Klein steals it away from Scott. And then a reach foul is going to get called on Scott. That is the first foul on Scott. Fourth team foul for the Lady Red Devils. Martinez trying that far side. She pulls up. Now she's in the trap. Works it through, but the Devils still stole it away. Audrain puts it in for two. A little dump shot down low. Cash Martinez back to Klein. Back to Martinez. She's working it up the side. Little pass over the top. We do get called for the 10 seconds. Took a little bit too long. We had that momentum going. We're working it across and ran out of time. The Lady Devils get it to Ortega, who's top of the key. Working it over to Barry, the far side. Elliott to Audrain down low. Last touch by the Dusters. Ortega's got it top of the key, penetrates into the lane, kicks it back to Audrain, who works it down low to Barry. She puts it up, down low, good for two. Martinez now, the far side of the floor. Works it to Cash, long pass to Brashears. We got it across, Brashears to the block. They got a hand on it. Now Elliott sends it up to Audrain. She puts it in for two. They get it to Klein. Barry steals it away. Lady Duster's got a hand on it. Audrain with the rebound. Put back no good. Brashears with a big board down low. Brashears gets around Ortega. Comes back to Klein. They try to go to Brashears. Martinez ends up with it. Works to the hole. She gets called for the travel. Starting to get pretty aggressive down there. Diaz coming in for Cash for the Lady Dusters. Elliott to Barry this time, and she brings it across, gets it to Ortega right out there by the Beaver. Sends it back to Barry on the near side. She goes cross court to Audrain, works it into Barry. Attempted the shot from the block, no good. Brashears ties it up after the rebound. Jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it on this end of the floor. Elliott works it into Audrain, right back to Elliott. Ortega top of the key. It's in Barry's hands now on the near side wing. They kick it back up top. Working it around the horn. Ortega. Audrain's got it. They're being patient now. Elliott with the shot. No good. Short off the front of the rim. Ends up with their own rebound. Works it into Audrain, who puts it in from about 4 foot out. Diaz gets a decline, right back to Diaz. Now Martinez on the far side. Oh, that pass was tipped. Brashears saved it, and time expires. That does it for the first quarter. Press has got the Lady Dusters working overtime down there, trying to get it figured out, how to get it across. We'll see what Coach Jones can tell them during intermission, and we'll be right back. Lady Dusters get the ball to start things off in the second quarter. They get it to Martinez. Now Klein works it to Brashears. Drives toward the baseline, turns, kicks it back out to Klein. Klein to Brashears, working it to the block. Takes a shot, draws the foul. Foul was on Scott. Brashears sinks the first one. Second free throw, nothing but net as well. Ortega brings it across, works it to Mitchell on the far side, swings it to Scott on this side. Round the perimeter, looking for something to open up on the inside. Audrain takes the three, knocks it down. Diaz, Martinez, Diaz, Klein, back to Diaz. Tries to work it up to Brashears, and Ortega knocks it out of bounds. Diaz gets it into Martinez. Back to Diaz. Slight contact by Ortega, but Diaz kept control. Gets it to Martinez. Martinez comes to the right, works down in the corner. Finds Lerman now, check back into the ball game. Gets it back to Martinez. Tried to get to the baseline, got shut down, works it out top to Diaz. She goes to Brashears, top of the key, kicks it out to Martinez, pulls up for three, short. Scott gets the rebound off the iron. Mitchell, she'll step up. That is a long two. Foot was on the line. Pena and Ortega tie that one up. Jump ball. Possession stays with the Lady Devils. It's Melinda Ortega inbounding the ball. And that is going to be a foul on short, maybe. Nope, Martinez will get called on the inside. That's Martinez's first foul this evening. Scott misses that one. Second shot, she drops in. They work it to Martinez, gets it across on the far side. Now she's in a trap situation. Tries the long pass to short, intercepted by Mitchell. Mitchell works it up to Ortega. Now she fast forwards it to Scott. Ran out of real estate. Now they're working it to Lerma. Tries to get it up to short. That is stolen away by Audrain. She works it to Scott, who puts it in from the block on the offside. Lerma goes to Martinez in the middle. She gets it across, hustling up the floor, goes to shoot, drops it in for two. Got an official timeout. All right, Elliott got it to Ortega. They go to Audrain on the far side wing. Back up top, swinging it around. Scott has it now, works it to Audrain. Drives to the left side of the lane. Shot's no good. That ball was last touched by Barry of the Dusters, of the Devils, so it is Duster ball. Pass across the floor to Brashears. She works it to Lerma. Lerma tries to send it up the floor to short, and that is picked away. Audrain shoots from 15 and knocks it down. Work it into Brashears. She's going up that far side. Gets it back to Lerma. Klein in the middle. Klein does get it across. Pass to Brashears. Drives down in the corner. Works it back to Klein. Goes to short in the lane. Kicks it across to Rose. Shots up and in for two. Tasman Rose just checking into the ball game. Ortega driving top of the key, swinging it to Barry on the near side. Around the horn to Elliott on the far side. Now they're working it through the lane. Scott saves it, but right into the hands of Brashears. Brashears hands it off to Lerma. She sends it up the floor to Klein. Klein to short and just outside of her reach. Out of bounds it goes. Looks like Elliott will inbound it to Ortega on the back court. Ortega brings it across, gets it to Barry. Elliott in the corner. Now they work it inside to Audrain. They kick it back out to Elliott. She pulls up for three. That was short off the front of the iron. Out of bounds it goes. That'll be Lady Duster ball. Looks like Rose will handle the inbound duties there. Martinez works it all the way down to the corner, kicks it back out to Rose. Klein brings it onto the left, kicks it back to Martinez, top of the key. Back to Klein, pulls up to the free throw line, just a little bit short. Brashears with a big rebound, too strong over the top. Rebound goes long and out of bounds. Last touch by the Red Devils. Klein comes back to Martinez. Martinez goes to Rose, down near the corner. Rose into Brashears at the block. Across the backside to Klein. Oh, does not get the friendly roll. Martinez with a putback, no good. Brashears with the rebound, hands off to Martinez, and that shot is blocked. Ends up in the hands of the Red Devils. Audrain works it to Barry. Too far underneath, can't make it connect. Brashears and Barry tie up the rebound, jump ball. Lady Dusters possession. Martinez, long pass to Klein. Audrain steals it away. Barry to the hole, too strong over the top. Audrain with the rebound, putback is good. Martinez up to Brashears. Brashears to the baseline. Pass intended for short. Could have swear it was off a Red Devil. That's all right. They get it into Barry, and she'll bring it across. Barry swings it to Elliott. Now Mitchell on top. Skip pass over to Audrain on the far side. She works it back to Barry in the paint. No good. Brashears with the rebound. They get it to Martinez. She works it across to Klein. Now back over the top to Martinez. She travels the far side, baseline. Comes back to the block, shoots, and draws the foul. That foul was on number 5. That is Strickland. That's her first, 6th team foul for the Red Devils. Martinez, first free throw is good. Second one, draws iron but bounces out. Elliott gets it to Mitchell. Now Barry, back to Mitchell, top of the key, swinging it around the horn. Now skip pass back to Audrain on the far side. Barry in the paint. Cannot connect. Martinez with the rebound, finds Rose. Rose, long pass to Klein, gets it across. Now Brashears on the far side. Brashears keeping her dribble. Barry steals it away. Barry working it to Audrain. Little dump shot down low, good for 2. They get it to Rose. Rose gets it to Klein, and she's going to bring it across. Oh, pass just out of Brashears' reach. Out of bounds it goes. Red Devil ball. Looks like Barry to inbound it. Gets it to Mitchell. She'll bring it across. 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Timeout is called by the Red Devils. 28 seconds to go here in the second quarter. They get it to Mitchell. She's holding the top of the key. I assume to let time roll, down for one last shot. Aldrain has it now. Works it inside to Mitchell, back to Aldrain. A little shot from about 6 foot out. Drops it in for 2. Lady Duster's got 5 seconds to get in the hole. Shears for 3 from the corner, short off the front of the iron. That'll do it for the first half. We got 8 minutes and we'll be back.
Wouldn't it be great if you could carry your bank with you everywhere? With mobile banking and digital wallet from the Bank of Beaver City, you can conduct most daily transactions like paying bills and making transfers from an app on your mobile device. Use a digital wallet on your mobile device to pay without handling cash or a card. If you need to see us, of course, we're always here with fast, friendly service in person, offering a variety of accounts and services, complete with a smile and a handshake. The Bank of Beaver City in Beaver and Liberal. Come join our banking family.
Elliott's shot no good. Last touch by the Red Devils. That'll be Duster ball as we start things off in the second half. Cash works it to Martinez. Back to Cash. Klein's hands now. They get it to Brashears on the near side. And she gets called for the travel. Elliott inbounds it to Ortega. She works it to Barry. Now Scott's got it on the far side. Swinging it back around the perimeter. Elliott reverses it again. Barry's got it now. Elliott to Ortega. There's Scott in the lane. Kicks it back out. They're working it in. Barry kicks it back out. Aldrain's got it on the far side wing. There's Barry in the lane. They get it back to Barry. She goes up, cannot connect, kicks it out to Aldrain. She pulls up from 10 and drops it in for 2. Cash to Lerma. Back to Cash. Klein.
Long pass up the floor to Martinez. She drives on in, puts it up for two. No good. Audrain comes away with the rebound. Long pass down the floor. Barry saved it, and Ortega runs out of real estate. Lady Duster ball. Lerma's bringing it up this trip. Gets it to Klein on the far side. Martinez, Cash in the corner. Working it inside to Brashears. Kicks it back out. Martinez for three. No. Rattles out. Cash pushing Ortega up the far side. Comes to Elliott. Elliott for three. To the left. Audrain. Rebound. Put back in for two. Lerma bringing it up, works it to Klein on the far side. Back to Cash, down in the corner. Now Brashears turns, gets it to Klein. Now they worked it to the Martinez. Going inside to Brashears, turns, shoots, over the top. Barry with the rebound. Barry kicks it out to Ortega. She goes all the way. Too strong, over the top, no good. Brashears with the rebound. Brashears for three, too long onto the back of the rim. Audrain sends it up to Scott. She tucks the shot. Barry with the rebound, put back no good. Barry's second rebound, she gets it to go. Lerma to Martinez. She's on the near side, playing the wings. Sends it across the floor. Klein, Lerma now, working it into the paint to Brashears. Kicks it out to Klein. Elliott tries to steal it, ends up knocking it out of bounds. Lerma's going to inbound it over here on the near side timeline. Works it to Martinez. Klein gets it to Brashears. Brashears back to Klein. Klein drives down, gets it to Rose in the corner. She drives baseline. Tries to turn and go. Picked off by number one. She works it to Ortega. Puts it in for two. They get it to Lerma, and she's going to bring it up the floor. They get it to Martinez in the corner. Over the top pass to Rose. Stolen away by Scott. Ortega gets it to Ortega. Now 14 on the far side. Puts it in for a long two. That is Strickland. Lerma's going to bring it up the floor. Oh, the ball goes to the floor. They do get it tied up. Jump ball. That'll be possession, Lady Dusters. Diaz checks into the ball game. Lerma's handling the inbound. Works it to Brashears. Shot is blocked. Rose comes away with it, and then it's stolen away by Ortega. There's sisters there. Melinda gets it to Abby, and she puts it in from the block. Diaz brings it up, sends it to Martinez on the near side wing, gets it to Rose down in the corner. Bounce pass into Brashears. That worked out well. It got kicked back out to Rose. Back in the hands of Brashears. She puts it in for two. Ortega bringing it up the floor. Goes to Mitchell on the far side. Working it inside. Scott drops it in for two. Lerma sends it up the floor to Martinez. She's hustling up the far side. Comes back up to Diaz, top of the key. Back to Lerma. Finds Brashears at the free throw line. Oh, too long off the back of the rim. Mitchell with the rebound. Oh, the pass from Ortega to Ortega. Just out of the reach and out of bounds it goes. Martinez is going to bring it up the floor, swings it to Klein. Klein comes back up top of the key. Ortega attacked the ball, and then it's finally tied up, jump ball. Possession will turn over to the Lady Devils. Strickland gets it to Mitchell, who gets it to Mitchell. Long pass, Mitchell for three, too short off the front of the rim. Brashears brings down the rebound, gets it to Diaz. Diaz heads it up the floor, finds Paula Martinez, who drives down to the baseline. That should be Duster ball, and it is officially called that way. Diaz inbound, near side, timeline. That one is tipped out by Emma Mitchell. Diaz gets it into Rose, who works it to Martinez. Little pass off the back, ends up in Rose's hands, drops it in from down low. Red Devils spend no time getting it across. We got 45 seconds to play here. Strickland to Mitchell, Allie Mitchell for three, no good, just wide left. Strickland with the rebound, drives in, shoots from the block, gets it to go. They work it to Rose down in the corner. Kick it back up top to Diaz. She swings it to Martinez on the far side. She pushes baseline, comes back out. 10 seconds now. Strickland comes away with the bobbled pass. No good. Klein can't reel in the rebound. Out of bounds it goes, and that'll do it for the third quarter. We'll come back. It'll be Lady Dusters ball to start things off in the fourth quarter. Diaz sends it in. Now it ends up in the hands of Brashears. Strickland steals it away. Brings it up the near side. Comes back up top of the key. Strickland long. It was too short. Brashears with the rebound. Off the front of the rim. The pass was bobbled. Diaz goes ahead and shoots the three. No good. Number 5, as Strickland comes away with the rebound. She works it to Strickland. Got it to Maddie Mitchell over there on the far side. Strickland drops it in for the long 2. Martinez brings it right down the middle, sends it to Klein on the near side. She works it into Diaz into the lane, and it's stolen away by Emma Mitchell. She works it up to Strickland, puts it in. No, it does not go. Diaz with the rebound. She works it to Brashears, and Brashears is going to bring it across the floor. She gets it to Martinez, comes up top of the key, swings it across. Martinez got it to Diaz. Now Diaz is top of the key. Brashears in the lane. Kicks it out to Klein. Pulls up for long 2 and sinks it. Strickland bringing it up the floor. Sends it over here to Emma Mitchell. Back across the floor to Strickland for 3. No good. Emma Mitchell gets it back to Strickland, drives in, shoots from 12 foot out. Rose with the rebound. She gets it to Klein, Martinez, and she's going to bring it up the floor. Martinez works it to Klein, circles back around top of the key before getting it to Brashears on the side. Now Klein, Martinez on the near side, working it down to the baseline. Covered up by that Devil defense. Brashears, long 2, just long off the back of the rim. The rebound was by Ford. Strickland kicks it back out. Mitchell for 3. It's like Wardell's checked into the game and bringing it up the floor this trip. Oh. Stolen away. Shot for 3, short. Last touch by the Dusters. Got a whole new lineup out there for the Red Devils. Espere, I'm not sure how to say it. They're working it around the perimeter, and that one goes wide. Out of bounds it goes. Turnover, Lady Duster ball. Lerma works it to Wardell on the far side. Back to Lerma. Top of the key, circles around, heads down to the block, finds Rose at the baseline. Get it to Pena at the free throw line. It's up for 2, no good. Battle for the rebound, winds up in the hands of Ingram. Ingram works it over to Espere. Back to Ingram. Now they work it inside. It gets all tied up. Short comes away with it. But it is Duster ball due to the possession era. It's like back. Ingram from the corner is short. Rose with the rebound. She gets it to Lerma, and Lerma's going to bring it on across. Gets it to Wardell. Tries to penetrate into the lane. The ball comes loose, but Pena recovers. Pena gets it to Lerma. Skip pass over to Wardell. Penetrates into the lane. And that ball is all tied up. Ingram was right there and grabbed a hold. Line change for the Dusters. Line change for the Red Devils. Martinez from the corner. Oh, rattles out. Ford with the rebound. She tries to get it to Ingram. Out of bounds it goes. Turnover. Lady Duster ball. Jones works it to Martinez. She's going to come back up top of the key. Finds Diaz on the near side. Diaz drives back up. There's Cash. Cash drives top of the key. Swings it to Jones. Back to Martinez on the near side wing. Oh, passes outside of the reach of Cash. Turnover. Red Devils will take over. Ingram gets it to Emma Mitchell. She's going to bring it up the floor. Ingram swinging it across the floor. Back to Ingram. Drives to the baseline, puts it up. Too strong over the top, gets her own rebound, no good. Martinez's attempt at the rebound, and that ball had too much momentum. Out of bounds it goes. Inbound play was a bust. Martinez steals away the rebound. Brings it in. Oh, can't complete. Jones put back, no good. Ingram with the rebound. She is covered up by the Lady Dusters. Martinez ties it up for another jump ball. Red Devils will keep it due to the error. Mitchell bringing it up the floor another time. She gets it to Ingram. Back to Mitchell. That's Wester there with the ball. Sends it over Ford's direction, and out of bounds it goes. Wardell brings it across, drives to the right, gets it to Rose. Works it inside to Short, back out to Rose. She drives baseline, kicks it to Short. Short shot is up. No good, but she drew the foul. That is the first foul of the second half. We're 1:31 to go in the fourth. Short going to the line to shoot two. The foul was on Wester. Short free throw. Shooting her second now. And it's good. Wester bringing it up the floor. Top of the key, swings it to the far side. Working back and forth over there on that far side. Short steals it away. Pass intended for Rose goes wide. Ford for three, no good. Wester winds up with the long rebound. Twenty takes it to the hole, gets shut down. Ford sends it across the floor. Now it's right back over here to Wester. Espore, I believe. Now they got it to 21. Shot for three, no good. Ford with the rebound, no good. Another shot by Red Devil, no good. Brashears battles for that long rebound. Takes it to the hole and draws the foul. Second foul on Worcester. Oh, Bertier's short on that one. Two for three from the line tonight. We'll see how she does with this fourth one. Recalibrated, gets the friendly roll, and it goes. Now 3 for 4. Ford inbounds it to Wester. Sends it to the far side. Esperay drives right to the hole. I guess that ball was off Diaz's foot. They go to Ford right at the inside block. Wardell attempted to tie it up. They end up kicking it on out. Shot no good. Wardell with the rebound. We got a foul. 20. Camellia got her on the arm. Wardell's attempt at the bucket ended up in a jump ball as time expired. That'll do it for the Lady Dusters. Lady Dusters end up shooting. Looks like 6 for 8 from the free throw line. Only had 3 fouls this evening. Played a pretty clean, efficient game. They just couldn't get through that Red Devil press. Hang around for the boys' game. We'll be back with Duster action here in a bit. right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Looks like Jerry Hernandez and Chance Cash battling for the tip-off. And Texhoma will win the tip. The Red Devils work it inside. Hernandez puts it in for 2. Red Devils in a press. Stafford, long pass across the floor to Hampton. Oh, can't get it across the lane. Long pass up the floor to Reza. Cannot get under it. Reza to 13. 12 for 3, and he gets it to go. That's McGlasson. Yeoman's back to Cash. Cash, long pass up the floor to Hampton. He can't keep his balance, but he does save it. Get it back to Cash. Working around the perimeter. They got it back to Stafford. Stafford's coming back. Swing pass to Cash, working it into Francisco in the lane. Puts it up, no good. Rebound, Hernandez. Kicks it out. Rivera with a big rebound. Kicks it to Hampton. Hampton to Cash. Stafford's got it now, working it to the free throw line to Yeomans. McGlasson's got a hand on it, 13. Reza comes away with it, gets it to 23. Keenan puts it in for 2. Coach McDonald's going to call a timeout to get his boys settled in as they move forward in this quarter. And we'll be right back.
Wouldn't it be great if you could carry your bank with you everywhere? With mobile banking and digital wallet from the Bank of Beaver City, you can conduct most daily transactions like paying bills and making transfers from an app on your mobile device. Use a digital wallet on your mobile device to pay without handling cash or a card. If you need to see us, of course, we're always here with fast, friendly service in person, offering a variety of accounts and services, complete with a smile and a handshake. The Bank of Beaver City in Beaver and Liberal. Come join our banking family.
The Dusters work it in. Cash has got it now. They get it back to Cash. He goes to the hole, drops it in for 2. Timeout worthwhile there. Looks like Garay's going to bring it across. Works it to McGlasson on the far side. They go for the old alley-oop to McGlasson down low. He gets it to go. Stafford pushing it up the near side, finds Hampton, works it to Rivera. Rivera goes up strong, draws the foul on Hernandez. That's his first of the game. Rivera going up to shoot 2 here. Oh, first shot just off. Second shot and drops it in. Dusters trailing 3-9, 5:34 to go here in the first. McGlasson sends it over to the far side. Garay ends up with it in the corner. Keenan. Oh, Cash steals it away. They work it to Hernandez down low. He drops it up and in for 2. Yeomans gets to Cash, sends it to Yeomans, drops it in for 2. All right, Cash gets it into Stafford. Stafford's going to bring it across, finds Yeomans over here on the near side. Works it back to Stafford. He's going to bring it back up top of the key. Hand off to Cash. Penetrates the free throw line. Stafford for three. Gets it to go. Cartwright working up the near side. Gray up top of the key. Martinez works it into Hernandez. Shots up, no good. Might have got away with an over the back there. Yeoman's able to save it. Hernandez working on Hampton a little bit. It is Duster ball right in front of the Red Devil bench. Cash gets it into Yeomans. He turns, brings it to his left. Hampton penetrates into the lane, puts it up. Rivera with the big board. Now Garay's got it on the far side, works it up to Martinez. Garay sends it to Cartwright. He puts it up for three, no good. Winters with the rebound, kicks it to Martinez. Cartwright gets it into Hernandez. Ball is bobbled. Shot from way out there, no good by Garay. Rivera with the big rebound. Stafford brings it back up top of the key, pulls the trigger on another one, can't get the friendly roll this time. Cash able to save the rebound, gets it to Hampton, he takes it to the lane. Can't get it to go, but he fights for the rebound and pulls it away. Gets it to Cash. Now Stafford up top of the key. Hampton gets it to Yeomans. Yeomans working it into Rivera. It's kicked right back out. Yeomans goes to the hole. Pass over the top to Hampton, intercepted by Cartwright. Winters puts it up and puts it in for two. Cash gets it to Yeomans on the far side. Back to Cash. Rivera in the middle. Gets it to Stafford on the near side. Now we'll set up the offense and see if we can get it to rolling. Stafford just slow playing it. Gets it to Yeomans. Now Cash in the corner. He's going to go ahead and shoot. Drops it in for three. Dusters within five. Timeout is called. Nice job, Dusters. We'll be right back. Garay gets it to Hernandez. Now Martinez in the corner. Long pass across the court to Garay. Hernandez. Martinez now. Cartwright swings it across. Garay from way out there. Short off the front of the rim. That'll be Duster ball. They work it into Stafford. Stafford to Yeomans. Oh, Cartwright's able to tip that one away. Goes to the hole. Lays it in for two. Dester's working it across. They get it to Stafford. Now Hampton. He does draw the fall that time on Martinez. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Hampton's first one drops it right in. Second shot short off the front of the rim. Winters comes away with a rebound. They get it to Gray. He's got it way out there by the half-court line. Gets it to Keenan. Now Cartwright, pass stolen away by Yeomans. 22 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Dusters have got time to get one last shot off. Stafford's going to hand it to Yeomans. Yeomans goes to the hole. End up on the floor. No foul called. Keenan pulls up. Shoots over the top. No good. I'm not sure how Cartwright got away with that over the back, but it was not called. That'll finish up the first quarter, 12-18. Dusters trailing. We've got ourselves a ball game. We'll be right back after the first quarter intermission. Inbound to Stafford. Takes it to the far side. Works it back to Cash. Top of the key. Kicks it back to Yeomans. Hand off to Stafford. Ball goes loose. Tipped by Keenan. McGlasson slings it down the floor. Keenan able to get it and convert it for 2. Cash with a long pass down to Stafford. He gets a hold of it. Oh, they're going to get called for backcourt. We've seen that. Talked about it last night. You've got to wait till they cross over. Keenan, McGlasson. First time it didn't work. Cartwright does get the rebound and puts it in for 2. They work it to Yeomans on the far side. Rivera now. Stafford for 3. Short. Rivera and Hernandez battling for the rebound. Rivera touched it last. It is Duster ball. Keenan's going to bring it up the floor. Gets it to McGlasson on the far side. Hernandez down in the corner. Now Cartwright. Cash steals it away. Long pass up the floor. Stafford can't quite catch up to it. That'll be Duster ball. Gray going to check back into the ball game for the Red Devils. Comes to McGlasson on the near side. Works it to Keenan down in the corner. Gray at the wing, swinging it around the floor. Hernandez now gets it to Keenan in the corner. He drives baseline and kicks it out to McGlasson. Shot's no good. Rebound by Cash. Works it to Hampton. And then Rivera back to Cash. Yeomans now. Cash drives in, puts it up. Good for two. Got a little excited down there. Garay steps over the line. That'll be Duster ball underneath our own goal. Cash to handle the inbound. They go to Hampton. McGlasson with the block. Came away clean. They work it inside to Winters. Shot from the block, no good. He tries to save it. Stafford ends up with it. Gets it to Cash in the corner. Kicks it back out to Stafford, working on that far side. Now it's in Yeoman's hands. He drives to the right. Little pass to Cash. Now Stafford, he'll bring it back out top of the key. Comes around, Yeomans just a little bit long. Winters with the rebound. Gets it to Martinez. They go for Hernandez. He's able to convert it to two. Yeomans gets it to Cash. Cash sends it up the floor to Stafford. Back to Hampton. Takes it in the lane. No good. Winters comes away with the long rebound. Hernandez to Keenan. McGlasson's got it in the corner. Drives up. Shoots from 12, 15 foot out. That'll be a foul on Winters. A little push foul. That's his first. Fourth team foul for the Devils. They get the ball into Stafford. Long pass over the top to Hampton. He comes away with it. Keenan claiming it was red ball, but I think he touched it last as he pushed Hampton out of bounds. They inbound it to Yeomans. He gets it to Cash. Cash goes to the hole, puts it up, drops it in. Two more for Chance Cash, and he'll be going to the line to shoot the and one bonus shot. Shot foul called was on McGlasson. That's his first. Cash sinks that one. Keenan bringing it across for the Devils. Keenan for the three, top of the key, wide right. Cartwright with, how about Cartwright with the rebound? He's fouled going back up. Foul was on Yeomans. That's his first. Second shot, drops it in. McGlasson tipped that one last, as far as I could tell. Dusters will try again. Oh, Martinez steals it away and puts it in for two. Stafford gets it to Yeomans. Yeomans to Stafford. Stafford goes up the right side, finds a way to get it. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you just go up strong. Out of bounds off the Red Devils. They work it back to Yeomans. Cash from the corner drops it in for 3. Dusters within 7. Cartwright takes it up, no good. Rebound, Cash. Cash gets it across. Rivera with the screen. Work it to Stafford in the corner. Nice little ditch to Cash. Rivera takes it to the hole, too far under. McGlasson comes away with the rebound. That'll be another foul on Yeomans. That's his second. Gets to shoot 2. First shot, no good. Second shot, off the back of the rim, no good as well. Garay ends up with a long rebound, works it to Martinez. Now it's in Cartwright. McGlasson steps up, shoots from 12 foot out, no good. Hernandez with the rebound and puts it in for 2. Long pass across to Yeomans, works it to Cash. Finds Rivera, tries to go across to Hampton. Out of bounds again. Garay's got it top of the key. Goes to his left to Martinez. He pulls up for 3, no good. Hernandez with the rebound. Put back is good. Cash to Stafford. Skip pass over to, dang it, to Yeomans, who lost the dribble. Garay steals it away. A little shot like that, and he gets it to go. Timeout called. We'll be right back. Cash works it to Stafford. Pass stolen away. Crosby takes it to the hole and gets it to go. Long pass across to Yeomans. Rivera takes it up that time. No good. Hernandez with the rebound. Crosby converts 2 more. Pass to Rivera. I believe that they're going to call the push foul on Hernandez. That's his second. Cash to inbound it. He chooses Stafford in the backcourt. Stafford brings it on across, picked up by Martinez. Goes to Yeomans. Now Yeomans doubled. The pass is tipped away. They get it to Garay on the backside, and he puts it in for 2. I missed that. My apologies. Martinez gets it into Garay. Garay to McGlasson. Then we got Martinez back to Garay in the corner. Little back and forth. Now Garay brings it back up top of the key. Skip pass over to McGlasson. He'll pull up for three. Short off the front of the rim. Dusters touched it last. It is Red Devil ball in the corner. They work it in, working it around the rim. How about Garay driving up. Shot from 12, no good. Devils with the rebound. Now they're working it back around top of the key. McGlasson to Garay. He'll go ahead and shoot the three there and gets it to go. That'll do it for the first half. Dusters go to the locker room. They were within 5. Now we fell back down 42-20. We'll be right back.
Wouldn't it be great if you could carry your bank with you everywhere? With mobile banking and digital wallet from the Bank of Beaver City, you can conduct most daily transactions like paying bills and making transfers from an app on your mobile device. Use a digital wallet on your mobile device to pay without handling cash or a card. If you need to see us, of course, we're always here with fast, friendly service in person, offering a variety of accounts and services, complete with a smile and a handshake. The Bank of Beaver City in Beaver and Liberal. Come join our banking family.
Welcome back, Duster Nation. Looks like the possession era is going to give it to the Red Devils to start things off in the second half. Those of you just joining us, Dusters had kept it close, and then a late second quarter rally by the Red Devils extended their lead. We'll see how the Dusters handle this second half. Gray to McGlasson on the far side, works it down in the corner to Reza. Hernandez for three, no good. Rebound by Cash. Dusters fighting for the ball and end up fouling down there. That foul is on 23. That is Keenan. That's his second. Cash drives to the left, goes to Yeomans in the lane. Stafford for three, just a little bit short. Out of bounds it goes. That'll be Red Devil ball. Looks like Gray's going to bring it across. Works it to McGlasson on the far side, covered up by Stafford. Now Keenan working it back to Gray. Raise it down low. Keenan in the lane, goes up, drops it in from about 10 foot out. Cash brings it up the middle of the floor, goes to Stafford cutting across. Penetrates into the lane, puts it up. I think Keenan must have got a hand on that. Gray brings it back up the floor, pulls back, goes to Hernandez on the far side. McGlasson now working it to raise it down on the baseline. Hernandez comes crashing into the lane. They get him the ball, and he puts it in for two. Yeoman's up top, works it to her for Rivera down low. Gray's got it now, standing out on the Beaver, working it to McGlasson and Hernandez on the far side. Gray working it to Keenan in the lane. He's up and in for two. Cash is going to bring it up the floor. Working to his left, gets it to Stafford, who comes back around top of the key. Oh, Stafford's pass is picked away by Keenan. Goes to the other side of the lane to Garay, and he's able to convert it to two. Yeoman's going to bring it across. Get it to Stafford now, top of the key. He's wanting somebody to come move. Cash down at the baseline. I think Cash got a elbow to the chin here. Must have bit his lip or something. He's got to go check out for a second. Montoya comes into the ball game. Yeoman's out here. Hernandez working him over. Keenan's able to steal the ball. Puts it in for two. Stafford bringing it up the floor. Goes to Hampton out top of the key. Ray's got his hands all over him. And then Reza collides with Hampton. That'll be his first foul. Montoya goes across to Yeomans, finds Stafford. How about Hampton up top of the key? Drives in, pass to Yeomans, puts it up, no good, gets his own rebound. Garay grabs a hold of it for the jump ball. Jump ball puts it back on this end of the floor keeps it on this end of the floor with the Dusters. Cash checking back into the ball game. Works it into Rivera. Now handoff to Cash. Shoots the three and drops it in. Great. Martinez over there on the far side. Stafford causes the McGlasson to lose control of the ball. The Dusters must have touched it last. Garay working it inside to Winters. He turns, shoots, and gets it to go. Cash goes to the far side, driving around, working it down low, drops it in for two. Fouls on Winters, that's his second. They were just shooting one here. They let the substitutions come in. Cash drops it in. Martinez to Hernandez. He's going to work it to Winters down to the baseline. Now back out to Garay. Swinging it all the way across to Martinez. Hernandez drives down to the block. That's going to be a block foul on Rivera, I do believe. That's his first. First team foul for the Dusters this half. Hernandez, first one is good. Second shot is away, knocks it down as well. Stafford bringing it up this trip. Cuts back to his left, finds Cash on the far side. That'll be a moving screen on Rivera, I would guess. Yep, that's his second. Looks like Cartwright's going to inbound it here. Reza checking back into the ball game. Garay taking it in. I must not be able to count steps very well because it looks like Garay. He is so sneaky about it. Cash bringing it up for the Dusters. Goes back to Stafford. Crosses over. I believe Cartwright's getting called for the push there. Nope, just knocked it out of bounds. Cash works it to Stafford in the corner, kicks it to Yeomans, short off the front of the rim. Now they work it to Reza on the far side, and he's able to drop it in for two. Stafford to Cash on the far side. Back to Stafford. Pass is tipped. Cartwright steals it away. Tries to lay it up. No good. Can't finish. I guess Stafford touched it last. Martinez inbounding here, works it to Reza. He's able to dump it in for two. Cash kicks it out to Stafford, who pulls up for three. Nah, bounces right across the top. Nice hustle by Hampton trying to steal. Cash looking for somebody to get open. Finally goes to Rivera. Back to Cash in the corner. Short. Rivera with the rebound. Goes up. Can't get it to go. Reza comes down with the rebound. Works it to the far side. Martinez. Winters. Cartwright. Martinez pulls up for three and gets it to go. Stafford taking it in, and he is going to be fouled by Martinez. That is Martinez's second foul. Cash to inbound it. Baseline near side. Works it out to Montoya, and Reza steals it away. Martinez getting it into Winters. Turns, shoots, no good. Long rebound. Montoya's chasing it down. Nice save by Montoya. Hampton to Cash. Oh, he didn't get his feet set. Cash goes in, draws the block foul. .51 seconds to go. That's Ray's second. Oh, rare miss by Chance Cash at the free throw line. Second shot, he drops it down. Raise it to Martinez over here on the near side. Seville. Cash gets it to Hampton. He goes back to Cash to bring it across. Cash pulls up from 6 foot out, no good. Reza with another rebound. 15 seconds here. Kick it back out to number 2. Now Martinez has it. I believe that is Seville. Martinez for 3, near side wing. Gets it to go as time expires. We'll be right back after the third quarter intermission. The Red Devils get the ball to start things off here in the fourth quarter. They go inside to Winters. It is taken away. Cash bringing it up the floor. Works it to Stafford. Cash gets it down low. He goes up, draws the foul on Winters. I believe that's his third. That is what the official books are putting up on the board. Cash knocks the first one down. Second one does not get it to go. Winters with the rebound. Three-pointer from the top of the key, number 2. That is Diego Flores for the Red Devils. Oh, Stafford trying to get it down to Montoya, and it is picked away. 32 for the Red Devils, pushing it hard up the side, works it into Winters. Montoya knocks it out of bounds, but he also must have glanced him on the arm and gets called for the reach. They're working inside, shots up, no good. Rivera with the rebound. Cash pushes it to Montoya in the corner. Back to Cash. Drives in. Ball is stolen away. Hernandez gets too far underneath. 2 comes away with the rebound for the Red Devils. Flores. Seville works it into Winter. He goes up. He can't connect on that one. He gets the rebound, and his putback is good. Cash going to bring it up the floor. He's going to cheat to the left. Coming into the lane, kicks it out to Stafford. He'll pull up for 3. Does not get the friendly bounce. Rivera goes up for 2. He draws the foul. If that's Winters, that's his 4th. And it is. That is 4 on Winters. If Coach Higgins will leave him in or pull him out. Rivera, too strong. That one's off the back of the rim. Second one off the glass, gets it to go. Flores brings it up the floor, gets it to Seville. Back to Flores now. Drives on in, puts it up, bounces over the top. Stafford with the rebound. Works it up to Montoya, kicks it back to Stafford. Stafford drives in, kicks it out to Montoya. Now back to Hampton. Cash top of the key. Cash going to penetrate into the lane, and the ball gets tipped away. Kane takes it up and puts it in for 2. Stafford brings it up this time. Slows up top of the key. Stafford pulls up from 10 foot out, no good. Red Devils with the rebound. They get it to Flores, and he's going to bring it across. Top of the key, swings it to Kane on the far side. Now we're back to Seville for 3, just off to the left, no good. Hernandez, Hampton steals one away. Flores knocked it out of Hampton's hands. Hampton was expecting a foul call for sure. Didn't get it, but it is Duster ball. Short, Pena, Golightly, and Diaz check into the ball game. They work it into Diaz. He goes down to short, and it's stolen away by Seville. Hernandez takes it up, puts it in for 2. Pena will inbound it to Cash here. He brings it up the floor. Goes to Diaz on his left. Diaz back to Pena, top of the key. Swinging it to Cash on the far side. Kicks it back to Pena. Whoa, got away with one there, I believe. Pena looking for an open man, decides to drive the lane. The ball tipped from the backside. They get it to Seville. Pena stops him from entering the lane. Hernandez up over the top. Nice rebound by Golightly. They're going to call it a jump ball. Arrow sends it down to the Dusters side of the floor. Diaz gets it to Cash. Cash comes to his right. Back to Pena up top. Oh, I got away with a walk there. Diaz comes in. He is hammered. He'll get to go to the line to shoot 2. I think if you could, you ought to call a foul on both those guys. Poor Edwin. I think I saw 2 arms hit him on top of the head there. First free throw, short, just off the front of the rim there. Second shot just off as well, doesn't get the friendly roll. They work it down to Reza, he puts it up, and it gets it to go. Didn't see who fouled down low. 23, that's short. He's got down in there to work him over on defense. Got caught fouling. First one's good to go. I say it was a and one, so he made it, and it's Beaver ball. Rees into the ball game, sends it to Pena on the near side. He comes back up top of the key, kicks it to Diaz. Diaz comes to his right, tries to work it into short. It's stolen away by 15 of the Red Devils. Guthrie swings it to Kane. Hernandez down low. Pena steals it away. Stolen back by the Red Devils, and they convert it to two. Golightly will inbound it to Diaz. Looks like he's going to bring it up the floor. Ruiz has it now. Sends it to Pena. Back up to Reese, swinging it around to Diaz. He tries to penetrate in, kicks it out to Ruiz. He goes to the left, back to Diaz on the near side. Pena down in the corner. Ball is stolen away by Flores. Flores brings it back out, top of the key. They work it inside to Reza. Turns, shoots. He does get it to go. Got Lerma checking into the ball game for the Dusters. And give Golightly a breather. We got a minute 50 to play here. Ruiz is taking it to his right now. Here comes Pena. Kicks out. Pass up to Diaz, top of the key. Back to Ruiz on this side. Pena's got it now. Back up to Diaz, works it inside to Lerma. He kicks it back out. Pena for three off the short, off the front of the rim. Rebound Hernandez. Kane from the corner to the right. Nice rebound by Pena there, but it's tipped away. Hernandez ends up with it. Guthrie from way downtown. Just under a minute to play here. They go to Pena on the left. He gets it to Ruiz. Pena on the far side wing. He drives up, gets it to Diaz. Diaz drives to his left. Comes back to Ruiz. He drives to the left, kicks it back to Diaz. Back across. Ruiz drives down baseline, gets it back to Diaz outside. Pena now drives in, pulls up from 15 foot out. Oh, can't get the lucky rattle. It's out. 15 seconds to play here. 15, Guthrie, the ball handler. Sends it to Flores. They're going to let time expire. Well, it was a great start. Dusters pulled within 5. And then the depth chart on the Red Devils. Strength in numbers there. Highlights of the game. Cash goes 4 for 5 for the free throw line. Picking up 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Cash has 21 points this evening. Hampton was 1 for 1 for the free throw line. Rivera 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Stafford with a 3. Rivera with 3. And Yeomans with 2. So, that'll do it. This weekend, the Dusters head to the Buffalo tournament. Playing at a couple different times on Thursday. Not sure if I'll make the trip or not, but search that World Wide Web if you can't make it to Buffalo on Thursday and cheer on our Dusters. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Beaver Dusters YouTube. We'll catch you later.